video. Hi guys, sorry, it's like 4 in the morning. Sorry if my Celtic music's a little too loud. Let me know in the chat if it's too loud. I will turn it down. I was planning on doing this last night, but I fell asleep because I'm about to drop my new video. I was going to do it last night. One of my best friends from Maine came down and I ended up passing out on her around like 6 o'clock. So there went that plan. So now I'm doing it at 4 in the morning, which I'll probably get less viewers, but I'm going to be doing another one, a part 2 tonight. So I'll probably try to do a live before I post that one too. All right, guys. Well, thanks for jumping in. We're doing something special tonight, or I should say this morning. I always say tonight because it's Nightly Haven, and 9 times out of 10, I usually do my videos for night. But I'm going to go live before I drop one of the craziest videos I've ever made. And trust me, this one is wild. So grab a snap, drop an I in the chat if you're ready to go down some rabbit holes, and let's just hang out. So the video I'm going to do is going to be on conspiracy theories because ever since I was a little girl, I've always been into conspiracy theories because a lot of them, I can see them being true, and a lot of them turned out to be true. Now, a lot of these, maybe not the one I'm going over today, but sorry, I'm still waking up. I haven't had my coffee yet. A lot of times, and I cannot talk this morning. Aha! Sorry, guys. I'm like not with it yet. When I was little, I'm 40. Sorry, I'm old. Yeah, it is. So there'd be conspiracy theories, and now that I'm 40, some of these conspiracy theories are coming out and they're true. And I'm like, how many of these, because they try to make these people sound like they're crazy. You know what I mean? Some of them have even lost their lives. Hi, Master. Yeah, some of these people have actually lost their lives and their integrity, their wives, their family, their jobs, saying they're crazy. And here, 30 years later, these conspiracies are coming out just to find out that it was all true. And when I was a kid, I would stay up way too late, reading conspiracy forums. And now I'm here about to share one of the wildest proven ones with you guys. I'm doing pretty good. I'm still trying to wake up. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to do this live last night because I was planning on doing it last night and then posting my video, but I fell asleep. You are? What kind of content do you like to create? Yo, what's up? See, I figured I'm in America. Yeah, I'm just like, how many do I have? I'm like in the 100. I don't even think I'm at 200 yet. I've been working about 8 months. It's a slow build. My fiance thinks it's more of a hobby, which it is. I just enjoy doing it. I mostly do it for myself. But if it turns into something, why not? Like, I'm a mom of 3 kids. I'm 40. Like, what else do I have else to lose? Like, people are either gonna watch my stuff or they're not, you know? Like, I mainly make it for me because I just like talking about weird stuff. You know? But I figure 4 in the morning, I'm like, hey, if I don't get a whole bunch of Americans, I'll at least get y'all. I know. I'm saying some of these creators, like I don't mean to be mean, but you watch some of their stuff and they have over like, 5,000 followers, and it's just them being like, you know? And then there's some of us content creators that are putting all this time and effort in and aren't getting any kind of recognition for real. Because like I not only do I work a full-time job, 45 hours a week, you know what I mean? I have 3 kids, a fiance, and then I'm doing content in between, you know? Like I do have Chat GPT. They help me a lot with like my scripts because I don't have a writer. I could write it myself, but I just don't have the time. Not to mention I'm super ADHD. Like I would never have anything out. And my thing right now is I'm just trying to be consistent. I just like telling stories. That's my main thing. Okay, so let's do some polls. Little icebreakers. So, what do you think is more believable, aliens or ghosts? I don't know. I kind of think they're both could be believable. Aliens, probably more so. Yeah, it's a lip ring. Ghost, aliens. Well, aliens, I feel like we're kind of arrogant if we don't believe in aliens. I mean, billions and trillions of planets, and we're the only intelligent life out there. That's kind of arrogant. And then spirits and ghosts, I've seen things that make me definitely think that there's something more out there for sure. Okay. Same, yeah. Hmm. Government cover ups or ancient civilizations hiding in plain sight. I think government cover ups are more believable because I don't think they're covering up ancient civilizations. I think the ancient civilizations are just covered up from just thousands of years of life. Same. Yeah, I could go over and follow you. Um, and same with you guys. Like, subscribe, share, like, comment. That stuff helps. Like, that's another thing for all you guys that are also content creators. It's like, it's no one wants to like stuff. They just want to watch it and scroll and move on, even if they like it. Yeah, like I have it's to get like 40 likes, you have to have like 5,000 views. It's actually insane. Like I think my one video I did on horn like the trumpet horn sounds, it got like 5 or 6,000 views or whatever. I got maybe 60 likes. Okay, I don't know if I'll say it right, and don't be mad at me if I mess up your name. Usual Santa? Did I say that right? I'm Nikki. Yeah. Ooh, I just made my screen really bright. That was cool. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. Can you abbreviate it? It's a lot of letters. Mine's Nikki, Nikki. That's it. It's simple. Can I call you? Do you have a shorten? Can I shorten it? Can I call you Santa? Or is it Sunta? Sunta. It sounds like a ninja warrior. Or like an assassin. American accent. I have a weird accent. I grew up. It's so funny because, like, if you think about it, sorry, ADHD tangent. If you think about it, it's actually really weird. Like, America's very unique when it comes to accents because, like, okay, if you go to England, everyone has like a British accent. You go to Scotland, everyone has like a Scottish accent. You go to Russia, everyone has like a Russian accent. And, like, yeah, there's like little differences depending on where you live in those countries. But, like, America, we all out like different accents. Like, you go south, you go on country. You know what I mean? And then, like, New York's like, yo, like, I don't know. That was such a bad impression. Thank you. But it's funny because America's so big that we have a lot of different accents. Uh, I grew up in Pennsylvania and Ohio, so my accent's a little mixed. So people are always like, "Where are you from?" Because they can't place me because I just come from all over the place. Thank you. They're my grandmother's eyes. Not personally. I didn't like take them out of her head and put them in. Never mind. Sorry. Morbid humor. Okay, let's play a game. Oh, I lost 3 people. That's okay. They'll come back. Lightning round game. Name a conspiracy. Let the chat vote. Fact or fiction? Mandela effect. Fact or fiction? America is becoming great again. Do you guys know about the Mandela effect? I love the Mandela effect because I'm a firm believer in the Mandela effect. Like, you will never convince me that it's Berenstein Bears. It's Berenstein Bears. Berenstein. And at the end of We Are the Champions of the World. So the Mandela effect is basically, it comes from people thinking this guy Mandela was dead, and then realizing years later that he never actually died. He didn't die until like the 1990s, I think. But then other people started remembering things that never happened, which they happened. They happened. I think we hit a parallel universe and something happened in like 1998 or something, because after that everything went hell. Like, for instance, they try to say the Monopoly guy didn't have a monocle on his eye. I specifically remember that he definitely did. What else? I did a whole video on it, and it didn't even cover half of the stuff that people remember that doesn't exist, basically. Like, remembering people in movies that weren't actually in the movies, stuff like that. Okay, so we're doing a lightning round game of fact or fiction. The first one was Mandela effect, fact or fiction. What do you guys think? I think it's fact, because there's things I remember that people are like, that didn't exist. And I'm like, I'm 40, it existed. That's true. That's true. But I doubt everyone's. I'm pretty sure that's a worldwide thing because Mandela was actually from Africa. So, okay, Hollow Earth, where people think that the inside of the Earth is hollow. I think it's possible. I think there definitely could be hollow pockets of the Earth. Okay, because to think of how many caves and tunnel systems are inside the Earth, there are hollow pockets in the Earth. But I don't know if I believe like the full journey to the center of the Earth. There's a whole other world inside the Earth theory, but it's maybe possible. Secret government experiments. Myth or fact? Facts. The government is definitely proven. Yes, proven. We got the paperwork for we got the paperwork. We have the receipts for this. That shouldn't even been a question. Denver airport murals. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Denver airport murals, Denver airport they think is a cover up. It's an air base. Oh my god. It's an airport that they think is actually a government facility being fronted as an airport. But they think that like because there's a whole bunch of weird stuff. Like you should look up Denver airport if you like conspiracy theories because the rabbit hole is pretty deep. There's like on the blueprints, there's stuff on the blueprints that shouldn't be there, like workers getting fired. The mural, yeah, the Illuminati actually maybe even part of the Denver airport. I don't know. But there's murals there that depicts like it's kind of freaky, like end of the world kind of crap. And back. Welcome back, King R. Okay. We were just doing facts or fiction. And Suntha, I was explaining to him some of the things because he didn't understand some of them. Yeah, like we did Mandela effect, fact or fiction. I think it's fact. Hollow Earth, I'm in between. Secret government experiments, we both say yes, that is facts. Um, that sucks. Missing 411 cases. Okay. So if you guys don't know, the missing 411 cases is where a whole bunch of missing people go missing in the national parks in the United States. And this guy calls it the missing 411. So I have mixed feelings on this. I think there's definitely people that are going missing that are could be supernatural or like just like weird. I also think some of them just get lost or something bad happens to them. I think the guy who did the 411 cases, maybe it took advantage of some of that and exaggerated it, which is sorry if I'm messing up my mic, which is a shame because it's taking away from the real stories. Nice! An American, so he knows some of what I was talking about. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. We still love you. Nevada. Pennsylvania. Las Vegas. Do you go gambling? I've never been to Vegas. I'm an East Coaster. Yeah, I hear it's hot. I was joking. I wasn't being real, Suntha. I was just teasing. Yeah, I heard it's more of a dry heat, kind of like Arizona. I guess Arizona would be by Nevada, right? I'm so bad geographically. Um, but yeah, I have mixed feelings about the 4111 cases because the next I don't know if you I can't remember where you dropped out, King. Holy moly. 110 112. I think we were in the 80s and I'm in my air conditioner. So, but I just did a video on the national missing parts. I have over like 400 videos. I just keep posting videos. You never know what people are going to like and what they aren't going to like. So I'll do like a regular video and then I'll do like 5 to 10 shorts, depending on how many it makes. And then I'll just shoot those out. Oh, sorry, I touched my mic again. I'll just shoot those out because some of the videos I think are going to do really well don't do well at all. And then the ones I think are going to do bad do awesome. So I never know which one people like. So I just send them all out there. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I watch some of these YouTubers and they're all like, yeah, when I was back at just 1,000 views, and I'm all like, I'm lucky to hit 200 right now, and I'm putting the work in. So it's not like 2016 where it's not that kind of YouTube money anymore, which is it's a shame because I would love to make this my job. Like as someone with ADHD, I've never been consistent with anything in my life. And this is the most consistent I've ever been with anything, and it's something I really enjoy. But instead, I have to go work, you know, you're not 9 to 5, and I'm trying to post videos in between and raise my family, and it sucks. It's like, wouldn't it be great if I could just get there one day, you know? Get the subs, get the subscribes. I don't need to be rich, just enough to survive and live. Because you only get one life. Like, I just want to enjoy my life. I want to make videos, I want to be with my family, and I just want to live my life. But it sucks because life doesn't work that way. Yeah, they use Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Okay, so I'll give a little teaser on some of the stuff I cover in my upcoming video, which is I'm going to post that right after the live. I'm going to post it. I'm just playing around because this is like my second live. I don't know. I'm going to try to start doing more lives. I'm not used to doing them. But I figure maybe once a week we'll fill it out. I'll do a live before I drop my videos. Like right now, I'll do a live. I'll drop my my conspiracy theory video, and then and then I have another video that I'm going to film today, and then I will try, depending, because my fiance, after it depends if he goes to sleep early or not. I will do a live and then post part 2 because I'm going to do like another conspiracy one because I love conspiracy theories. So on this one, we're going to cover in my videos, like we deep dive, but also it's more like sometimes it's like a bullet point. But we're going to cover MK Ultra, the real CIA mind control experiments. Is my Celtic music too loud? Can you guys hear it? I don't know how loud I have it. I just wanted some background noise. Yeah, I don't know how this works, like how like live chats. Um, where you could send like stickers or money or hearts work. I still like work. I keep touching my mic. I'm still working all that out. I'm old. So the Tuskegee experiment, medical conspiracy that turned out to be true. Operation Northwoods, government planning false flag events. Yeah, thanks. I love my stickers. Thank you. I get so happy over the littlest things. And then I figure maybe if I start doing more lives, I can actually start making at least a little bit of money off of YouTube because I can't monetize yet, because you got to have like over 1,000 viewers or 1,000 subscribers even to like monetize your stuff, which is like insane. I think you should monetize from the beginning. As long as you're getting viewers and people want to give you money, I don't see what the problem is. Like, that's almost unattainable for some of us. Aw, those stickers are so cool. I love that. I go over the Mandela effect a little bit, but I do have a full Mandela effect video. It was one of the first videos I actually did. It's one of my favorite videos that I ever did. Yeah, like, have you ever experienced the Mandela effect in real life? Have you swore something existed, but it doesn't? Tell me in the comments. I love these. And I was telling him how I remember it as the Berenstein Bears. They try to say it's Berenstein Bears, Stain, instead of Stein. That annoys me. Why doesn't Curious George have a tail? Where does tail go, guys? Where's the extra E in Febreze? These are the things that keep me up at night. So my next video is something that at first seems like a rumor, but when you dig deeper, it's terrifying how real it actually is. It is one of those things where once you see the documents, you can't unsee it. Like, it changes how you look at everything. Yeah, I am tired. I'm always tired. I work every day, and then, hi, Michael, and then I do content, and I have a family. But also, my fiance had work and woke me up at like 2:30 in the morning. So I was like, why not? Well, actually, I got plenty of sleep because my ass was supposed to do this last night, do a live, and then after the live, post my video on conspiracy theories. And I fell asleep at like 6 o'clock on the couch. My back hurts really, really bad. So I woke up at like 2 something, couldn't go back to sleep, and I was like, I'm probably not going to get a lot of viewers. It's probably going to actually kill my video, but whatever. I'll just go do my live now, and then when I'm done, I'll post my main video, and then I'll shoot out the shorts or the reels. Overnights. Yeah. Overnights kill me. Well, that's another thing, cuz like with my job, 1 week I'll work all days except for one night. I'll work one night. But then the next week I'll work 2 days and then 3 nights in a row. And that's what I did last week. So it just like by the third night, it just kills me. What's the red heifer thing though? I understood everything else. The Armageddon, it looks like it's coming. This has been intriguing to me. I'm actually thinking about doing a video on it. I had a I had an Armageddon dream years ago that stuck with me. I could probably make it a novel. It was so intense. And I've been seeing so many things on it. I actually mentioned a few of my videos that like some of the stuff is just coming true. It's just facts. And I've been seeing like, oh, Jesus is coming in September. I mean, but we get that every year. But I've been seeing that a lot. I definitely think we're in the season. Whether that's today, tomorrow, or another 100 years from now, I don't know. But the season started. It started a while ago. When stuff that someone wrote over 3,000 years ago are coming true, you start to pay attention. Yeah, it's supposed to be opening. The Hold on. Also, I did a video on the. Sorry, I'm tired. The Euphrates River is starting to dry up too, and that's also in. Sorry, your eyes. I keep doing that. I'm trying to scroll up to like read your guys' comments, and it's not letting me. But it's starting to dry up, and there's supposedly angels underneath. I did a video on that. That might be the same video I do with the trumpet horns that people are hearing. And then that was the video I got like over 5,000 views, I think, on TikTok. But I don't know. People have different theories about it because they're like, oh, well, everyone's going to hear it all at once. But it doesn't it doesn't actually say that in the Bible. It doesn't say everyone's going to hear it at once. So, like, I don't know. I think you can interpret that different ways. It also could be like scientific, like storm clouds. No, I'm not concerned. I mean, I'm a little concerned, like who wouldn't be? I'm human, but I know where I'm going, And if I'm not ready yet, if he decides to leave me behind, it's for a reason, to bring others home. Yeah. I feel like I have a little bit of discernment. I can see through the BS mostly. I just tell it how it is, and I just be myself, and I don't force my opinions or religions or political beliefs on anyone. It's just the way I feel, and the fact that people can't just have conversations without disagreeing is just insane to me. Because it's okay not to agree. Yeah, but I think that if we're talking about the same person, I think he's the opposite. I think he's a tool for God. But that's okay if we disagree. Has anyone had a personal paranormal or weird experience? I've had a few. I did it again. Sorry, Michael. I'm so bad at this. I am the worst person live. You guys are probably hearing this staticky because I keep grabbing it, and then I'm like all over the place, and then I'm blinding you with my lights. Um, I've had a few. I went to Keystone College in Pennsylvania. It's actually a pretty known haunted college. And I've seen shadow people there, which was pretty creepy. I talk about a little bit of everything on my videos. Sometimes I talk about God. Sometimes I talk about the paranormal. Sometimes I talk about mysteries. Sometimes I do true crime. Sometimes I do conspiracy theories. It's just whatever I feel like talking about that day. And I'm not going to apologize for it because I know I'm definitely probably going to get some slack as a Christian. And some of my videos are a little dark. So some people aren't going to like that. I think the Antichrist is going to be someone that's very charismatic, that every, like, 90% of the world adore. Trump's not that person. Trump's more hated than adored. But I know some people want to put him in that box. And if you want to, you go right ahead. But he's definitely too disliked to be the Antichrist. So I think we're going to cap that. I'm excited about the conspiracy theory ones, though. I think I could do like a whole series on it. I wouldn't do it like back to back to back to back because that's boring. So I'll probably do the one I have now, and then I'll do, hopefully, as long as everything works out today, I'll get that recorded, edited, and then I'll do it live and then drop that video. This video is more stripped. I added less pictures and AI videos because I kind of felt like it didn't really need it. I still put a lot of work into like the editing, but I didn't feel like it needed that. I feel like with the conspiracy theories, so I don't know, certain videos just, I feel like, just need the attention on the actual facts and less on video, like entertainment quality, if that makes sense. Um, oh, gang, you're back again. I don't know. I don't like really want to get too political or religious on here. I don't like trying causing a lot of too much discord, especially when I'm trying to build a platform. And those are very sensitive topics. Yeah, I'm not gonna put my opinion on that. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's just it's too, people are too passionate about these topics. Um I'm usually I'm pretty open about my Christian beliefs and my political views. I don't usually hide them, but I also don't want to divide, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, I don't need to be losing all my viewers that I don't have as it is. Look, Michael, I just dropped 3 people. Thanks. Just kidding. And then I blinded you again. But I talk about all kinds of things. Like I said, I think I have over 400 videos. Go to my channel, subscribe, binge. That's what my videos are for, binging. They're not hour-long videos. They're only like, I think my longest video is 20 minutes. Video section, it's all the videos. The reel section, it's just short snippets of the actual videos. So I hate when people, because like, I make the reels because they get more views because people have a short attention span. So I'll get more views on the reels. But the problem with that is they're only getting a snippet of a small video, and then they'll make like a weird or nasty comment about that snippet. And it's like, bro, that's like literally just a small piece of a full video. How about you just go watch the entire video before you make a comment, because you don't know what you're talking about. It actually annoys me. Like, go watch. It's a 6-minute video. Go watch the video. Stop being freaking lazy. I would never speak bad on Israel. I'm with it. I'm with Israel. I'll probably lose viewers for that too. But I'm with Israel. I also pray for all who are hurt and lost and are hurting in this, not just Israel, but I'm with Israel. So I apologize if you don't like that. But that's who God told me to be with, so that's who I'm with. But I'm on a happier note. I'm very excited about this video that will be dropping as soon as I'm done with my live. I'm doing this on my phone right now because I don't have a computer. Well, I have my laptop downstairs, but the video camera on that is like awful for lives. So I do 99.9% of my stuff on my phone, which is really, really, really hard. So if you guys could go over to my channel, subscribe, like, share, binge watch all my videos, comment, it would really help the algorithm. I do put a lot of work in my videos to get 3 views, and it's frustrating and it's hard. And I'm not saying that I'm the most awesomest YouTuber on the planet, but I'm not completely boring. There's at least one video one of you guys will like. So if you guys could go over there, help a girl out, send some love. I'm trying to make this something. I'm not trying to be the biggest influencer on the planet. I just want to be a storyteller and talk about stuff that I like and make a living off of it. And it's not as easy as people think. You can have 50,000 viewers or subscribers and still barely be making anything. You know, so praying for a miracle. So trust me, if you thought tonight was fun, wait until you see the video. It's longer, it's deeper, and it might honestly blow your mind. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, because I promise the one is going to stick with you long after it's over. So stay curious, stay weird, stay awake, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good night, guys.